These are absolutely the greatest moments in our lives. While still young, I usually don't take acid by myself. Actually, I've only done that one other time, and it's a completely different experience. It's like the same, it's the same chemical, but if I were like placeboed, if somebody were to give me something and not tell me what it was, I wouldn't guess that I would be on acid right now. And I remember thinking that the first time a few years ago when I did it alone. I feel like my body is a rented piece of equipment that I don't quite understand. It seems almost like I'm running everything on manual. Like each heartbeat, and if I lose concentration, my heart could stop beating. Like each piece of food in my stomach being devoured by acid. Basically, I can feel the temporarity of the human experience ever so as evident. And it's weird to think that I'm not even halfway through my warranty, what I'm good for. Assuming nothing bad happens to me. Usually people last for 70 years, 75 years, whatever. And I'm only in my 30s. So I'm almost halfway through with my warranty, and it feels now like I'm closer to the end of that, which is an unusual feeling, because I feel incredibly light, but not full of energy, incredibly hydrated, and holy fuck, the swirling patterns of the colors of the tops of those weeds over there. A phenomenon called hallucinating suggests that at least part of your actual physical reality that you're in is being created by your imagination. By my imagination, because other people wouldn't see this the way I am right now. Hallucinogens really say that this whole thing might be created by your imagination. If your imagination can so nonchalantly paint you a hallucination in the real world, and so nonchalantly come up with a dream every night you go to sleep, it already goes to show that dreaming is very familiar with. It's all throughout the years, your being has been fully used to and adapted to dreaming, having experiences that are so temporary. And the weird part about it is, and I've thought about this, why is your memory so bad? Why is it you can only remember 5 to 10% of your dreams, and those are the ones you can remember. Most, well, not most, but many of your dreams you can't remember any of. And much of life, you probably can't even remember half of your life. You can probably remember about half of it, and you're not even done with your life yet. So imagining when you die, well, I think that it's more like waking up. I believe this is a dream, and when it's over, you return to a black world, the real world, which is nothing, a nothing world, which is where you truly exist. The only thing that exists in it is your imagination, your being, and then that's where you have this next dream, and it almost wipes your memory clean. And I believe there's a very specific reason why it wipes your memory clean, why you can't remember your past lives. Wow, this is so amazing looking. Like, how can an experience like this be happening to me from just 2 quarter-inch by quarter-inch squares of paper? That makes all the sense of a dream. It makes all the sense of being able to understand Alice in Wonderland, tumbling down the rabbit hole. Basically only knowing that you exist. But I think the reason why you don't remember anything is because for the psychology of your health, if you could remember everything that you've ever done in all your past lives, all your dreams, well, let's face it, one of my beliefs also is that you are eternally old. Time does not exist in the nothing world. Only the illusion of time exists in the dreams that it has. So 75 years would both be an eternity and the snap of a finger, both those things at the same time. And the only thing that ever exists of any of the past is memory of it. Once that's gone, there is no past. Even though I am eternally old, I do believe that your mind forgets all of that, because it would be horribly depressing if you could remember doing everything an infinite number of times already. Like, surely you have, if you're eternally old. All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I go. Maybe somewhere in another world I'd feel a lot more at home. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I go. Maybe somewhere in another world I'd feel a lot more at home. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. What kind of things will they come out with next? A radiant color that's never been seen. Perhaps a device that can read on your brain. Such a device that would make you insane. Memories and dreams that can be recorded. Unwanted memories that can be thwarted. A glamorous diamond that cannot be shattered. A place out in space that has never been tattered. A life without regrets and no reprimanding. A life in a world with full understanding. And these are things that technologically, I'm just dreaming up that they might come up with next, ways to do all of this stuff that I speak of.